Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I know I haven't done many videos in a while. Been in the lab, still being a student, still learning and all of that good stuff. And I wanted to share this quick video with you. I'll probably do an extensive training later. I'm still, learning and mastering some things, but I've been seeing some amazing results over the last week in testing out a strategy. You've seen or possibly have seen my training on the Harmonic scanner that I did a couple of years ago. It is still a flagship product that I absolutely love. Also, I've started learning binary options. And so I have found how to cross the Harmonic scanner with getting great entries for binary options using the Nadex platform. So what I wanted to show you all is really technically what the strategy is so that you can take that and leverage it to grow. Okay, so with that being said, I'm not going into all the details of the platform of Nadex and Harmonic scanner, all of that. I have to do that at a different time. But those who have some working knowledge or who are self-starters can take the information that I'm about to share and run with it, okay? So with that being said, basically whenever you get on the Harmonic scanner on the right hand side, they will give you different pairs that you can actually trade. I like using the hour time frame because with binary options I do more like day trades. Okay. The beautiful thing about Nadex is that even though you do a day trade, doesn't mean you have to stay in the trade all day. So some of the international brokers and so forth, you have to stay in that trade till time runs out. But I love the fact with this, you can take your profit at any time or take your loss at any time. So with that being said, this morning, what is today's date? Today is March the 7th. Okay, it's about 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So roughly about 6:45 Central Standard Time, I start looking at the markets to look for ideas. And so Euro GBP was a particular pair that I chose to trade today. Okay. And so with that being said, what I did was I drew my trend line. So whenever you see um, something pop up on the scanner, one of the best things you could do is draw a trend line because you want to confirm the break of the trend. So I drew my trend line here, and let me just line it up a little bit here. So remember, with a trend line, you're linking two tops in this particular case, right? And so instead of entering the trade, what I waited for was for it to break and close on the opposite side of the trend line. That helped me confirm that the movement was heading in the upward position towards the ideal goals that is set by the Harmonic scanner. Okay, so once that was confirmed, I would go over to Nadex. So as you can see, I'm in profit as of current. And so generally what I'll do is make sure that my chart is on the same time frame. Okay, I make sure that my chart is on the same time frame as the Harmonic scanner. Okay, and so once I do that, I also pay attention to these take profit points. Okay, so you got 0.828, 0.832, and so forth. So when I come over here, I am looking at these price points here to make my prediction. So based off of the Harmonic scanner, okay, I looked here and the entry was 824. So by the time I looked over here, it was at 82. Well, I got in at 824 roughly. Okay, somewhere between more than 824, but less than this point. But based off the Harmonic scanner, I saw that since it broke the trend, it has the potential to go to 838. So generally what I do is I'll pick one of these points that the market hasn't hit yet so that I can maximize on profit opportunities, right? So at the point where I was getting in, it had not hit 0.826 yet. But based off of my scanner analysis, it was going to head that way. So I predicted, based off analysis, that the market would be above this particular point by the time the market closes at 3 well, by the time the time limit closes at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you could change this to your time zone as well. So I entered into the trade and I did two positions, okay? So as you can see here, I'm in profit. The beautiful thing I love is that, let's just say you're using your compound chart, and I encourage you to use a compound chart if you don't, and set a goal of like 5% profit per day. 5% profit per day. If you do $100 at 5% a day, within a year's time frame, you could be at $1 million with the proper risk management and strategy. Okay. So in this particular instance, I can ride this thing out to 3 o'clock, or once I get my profit goal for the day, that I'm done. So for example, let's just say I have $100 in here and my goal is $5 for the day, right? If I have $200 in here, my goal is $10 for the day. And so one of my biggest things is, don't feel like you have to have a get rich quick mentality. Like, trust the process and be a student to the process, and you're going to see your growth and you're going to see your goals, okay? So I'm still in this particular trade because I'm in my demo account, because I'm testing things out. But I'm personally going to start with $100 because I want to show people what consistency over time can do. You don't have to put all this 5,000, 10,000 unless you really want to. But I don't want to. I would rather create disciplines for longevity. Okay. So, um, just to show you how it works, I'm going to go ahead and, well, before I do that, you could also set a profit target. Okay. So a profit target is an opportunity for you to select when you want to close your trade. Okay. So my profit target will be 25 if it closed at this particular point. Okay. And so you could do that. I'm not doing any profit targets, but I just wanted to show you that I'm still really learning how they really, really work. But I would rather just, set an alert or check in when I can and close the trade when I wanted to. So I wanted to show you that, just to give you a place of working knowledge to, continue to develop and grow. The beautiful thing is you can use the Harmonic scanner for your traditional Forex trades on MT4, and use those same trade ideas on the Nadex platform to make money two different ways at the same time. So I hope this made sense to you. To get updates on when I do my full out training, on the Nadex platform, make sure that you click the subscribe button. Make sure you like the video, and I will talk to you guys soon and see you on the other side of money. Let's make it a great day.